Hi dalmatians and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So we just done this mask here, so let's check out if we can still do something down here now that we've destroyed that mask, just out of curiosity. Okay, so the mask is still there, but I mean we've done it, so let's not go there. And let's just go to the next one. Will be this side here. The game is insanely pretty, man. Simply everything is very likable on this channel. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Admit I had black hoodie, so a bit sweaty outdoors. I see. But now you can sweat off a little bit. Oh, that's so cute. But no worries, you can always rewatch everything here on my channel. I always put it over on YouTube. I always upload my live streams everywhere, so you have plenty of possibilities to check something out if you maybe have missed something. But it is very cute.
A storm is coming.
The sweet taste of battle.
Okay, wow. Now I must be sorry for it.
From fire.
Yeah, I think they give everybody the heebie-jeebies. They are so creepy. The way they are twisting and... Blah. Expedition 39.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Still killing you guys!
A storm is coming.
My, what lovely feet.
Let's spill some ink.
Careful, my elf.
That was mean! That was really fucking mean! Interesting. Killing by enemy shaped, exactly. Oh, by the way, hi Side Talks, how are you doing? I just remembered that you wrote and I kind of ignored it because I was doing something. I'm so sorry. Hi Side Talks, how are you doing? I hope you're still here. I'm sorry, I didn't want to miss you or ignore you. She sometimes do.
What lovely feet.
Twitch having issues. There's no longer a 1 month subscribe button. Not that I know of. Hi, Boy Black Mage. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Your turn to shine.
Can't reset with Prime. There's no button. Did you try to reload? That's new to me. I did not hear of the problem beforehand, no. Does anybody else have a problem with resubscribing? I'm not saying people should be resubscribing right now. I'm just asking you guys if you can check that button. Mine says Prime available May 27th. Yeah, okay. And on 27th you can use your Prime somewhere. Yeah. That makes sense. So it is possible, like it's available. It ran out yesterday. Does it work now? I'm not, as I said, please don't think I'm telling you right now that you need to resub. That's not what I'm saying, okay? That's not what I'm trying to imply here. I'm just trying to help you out.
Perfect.
Ew.
A storm is coming.
Feel the burn.
Well, that is maybe true. Maybe you are having your Prime sub somewhere else.
That's more like
That's
it.
why. How often can you attack, you fucking
Careful, my elf.
bitches?
Parry it.
Fuck!
Ready to parry.
I think I need to counter-attack him at least once that he's getting out of his attack chain. Yeah. I thought so.
Let's dance.
Fuck. Fuck, okay. Oh, maybe why Black Mage? That kind of implies that you maybe have used the Prime somewhere else? That you just don't have your Prime available for this month?
Okay. Feel the burn.
The burn was really used there.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to shine.
Lily, watch out!
Oh, nice.
Let us sting them. Let's shake the earth.
Very good, very nice. There you go, fucker. Augmented counter, 50% increased counter attack damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, wow. Nice. I think I want to try to play some 33 today. I just gotta figure out how to parry and dodge. I mean, you can theoretically, if you really want to play it, just turn the quick time events off. That would be a possibility. Just got frozen and clicked it on and off like 20 times and a single month appeared finally. Oh no, that's so weird though. Hi Mi'kmaq, how are you? Good morning. That is so weird. You also resubscribed now, right? But I don't see it in my feed for whatever reason. I see that you now have the badge, but I don't see it in my feed. What's going on here?
The storm is coming.
The sweet taste of battle.
I think I need to reconnect, maybe. It's one of those days. It theoretically could also be that you need to share it in chat. That's loads of times the problem.
Careful, my elf.
Twitch, what are you doing?
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Or rather, what aren't you doing?
The storm is coming. Feel the burn.
My, what lovely fate.
Finesse and grace.
Chroma is flowing. Brace yourselves.
I have my controller plugged in, but I think maybe it would be easier to hit my QTs on keyboard. I played my whole game with a controller. Strategy sucks. And you definitely want to have the QTEs in-game? But you definitely need to watch out. I mean, if you're that freshly out of surgery, not that you're immediately hurting yourself more than you should, you know? But I get it. I'm also somebody who's so impatient when I just want a game. I'm stubborn. Love it.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Not a good idea, Albert, not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea. Okay, so here is sadness. This now is sadness. So we have sadness, joy, and what was the other one? Anger. A mask. It seems to be connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who lives in between, behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life forced to pain, what is he but a reflection of sadness? Something happens. Most probably like, you know what can happen. Bad.
Feeling better. Feel the burn.
Lune, watch out!
Careful, Mael.
Invigorating.
Look at the damage. Oh my god.
Let's spill some ink.
Jesus.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more pass.
I know about 2 more
That's
paths.
good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
I know of 2 more paths. I need to check out Miles' build also a little bit more. I want her to have something that she immediately goes into Rich's stance somehow. Because there's also a path here. Maybe that's not an official one? No, that's anger. That is anger.
Well, that will help.
In the depths of hell, I love that you have to go downwards to hell when you get the anger one. Very telling, like that. Like that signaling.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage. Let the ink flow. A storm is coming.
Loon is so strong now. Glass can do 25% more damage, but take 25% more damage. Ouch. For the time being, okay. Only 4 fights. Okay. You have to block this option for me. I just can't resist it. Okay.
Perfect.
The Inky.
Let us stay there. Feel the burn.
Did a little bit of an oopsie here, I gotta admit.
Let the ink flow.
Maybe just hangry, that would be me. That would be me.
Nice.
Nice. Nice, Ellie!
Feel the burn.
Time to bleed.
Oops.
Finesse and grace. From fire. Ready to parry.
Come on. That 1 HP thing.
Interesting.
When I get those shards, that just means that I have more potions of that, right? Good thing there's no fall damage. Oh On every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP. Huh?
Feel the burn.
Sweet taste of battle.
Nice. Nice, Roo.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn. Good.
If this was the Witcher 3, Garrett will die 3 times over from the fall. True, yeah. Art style is really outstanding. It is, yeah. Welcome back, Lovita. Oh, look, we're back in the manor.
Let's keep going. Feel the burn.
Your turn to dance.
So much potential. The eternity of ice.
Music is so pretty. Everything in the game is so pretty.
Useful.
Double burn. On applying a burn stick, apply a second one. Oh, nice. It's quite a strong one. Okay. Manor time.
Nice.
Ciel is talented. Verse was the best one. But CL is also really good.
great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Deep. I'm really interested who, by the way, Julie and Simon is. Don't tell me, of course, but... Okay. What's on the bed? Or did I miss something? Keep Escape plushie! Keep I want that! Hi Combine, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I want an Escape plushie. Soon they will sell it. How did they even not think about that straight? They had to know that this one will be like the most favorite character ever. They had to know that. How could they not come prepared? You are not prepared. That's dumb. They were pulling an Illidan.
Let's ink
I think it will sell out so quickly.
Feel the burn. Good.
Yeah, I love Monoko and Eski. They are my favorite characters in the game. But Eski a little bit more than Monoko, but Monoko is also great. They will notice the outcry in the streams and soon deliver some. Yeah, but how could they miss it in the first place? How dare they? I don't think they couldn't figure out between Eski and Monoko. Is there a Monoko plushie? Is there a Monoko plushie? He who cannot fight fate. Behind his skull emotions blaze, but in the shadows his temper fades. What am I but a mask of anger? That's me. 90% of the time.
Let's keep going. Feel the burn.
Time to bleed.
don't know if I like that song. I think that's the first song that I don't like that much. An optional boss fight to have such good music is criminally good. Not me saying 2 seconds ago that I don't like the music. I don't know. I have the feeling that the voice is too quick for the song. And that is putting me off a little bit. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. It feels a little bit too, like the voice feels so sped up in comparison to the music. But I'm not a musician, so.
A storm is coming.
Of course the song is good, but not the best. In my opinion. It felt offbeat to me. Stuffed peppers today or from both would be okay, and I would also enjoy both.
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Is there anything that you like more? I mean, I know you don't like the peppers. I think I will now just go into the extreme skills, even though I'm not really a fan of them and I don't need them, but then we just have the points out of the way. I want to check her out though. Deals medium single target fire damage to its apply with 3 burns per hit. There must be something that also puts me in virtuous stance, isn't it? Deals high single target damage, uses weapons element, increased damage to marked targets, virtuous stance costs 4 AP. I think we need that one instead of Ferret Flurry or whatever it's called. These high single target, oh this is also only high single, these extreme single target. Maybe I just need to... I have the feeling she doesn't do as much damage as she could. So I have the feeling that maybe I need to switch her into that and then go with... Yeah. Let's just try it out, you know? Why not? I want to join in if there's Flammkuchen. So what's down here then? Oh wait, that's the sadness one? Then I must have missed something. Oh yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Hi! Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out there.
Yes, I'd love a dance. Time to bleed. Violence.
Thanks for the duel. It has been ages since I've had this much fun. No, it's just a normal Flammkuchen. Nothing special. Nothing special. Receive 50% of all heals affecting other characters. Then the tremors came, the landscape changed, and the humans were nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. It's a tad lonely around here. Aww. Poor thing. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience this senseless war. Why? To what end? Lives shattered. For what? He was innocent. He was the follower of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon, they're all part of his story. Man has gone silent. I love that even like everything that's not directly connected to one of the main character story has still so much story behind it. Do you guys know what I mean?
What does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
You don't even want to run through here. It feels wrong to run through here. You guys ready?
I think you pissed him off.
Good. Brace yourself.
Invigorating. Invigorating.
Let the ink flow.
What to choose?
On fire.
Good. Let's keep going. Chroma is flowing.
Okay.
Invigorating. Wow.
Now's our chance.
Wow.
My, what lovely feet.
On me.
I am refreshed.
The dance begins.
So let's see how much damage she can really do.
This will hurt.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Merde.
What lovely feet.
Hey, child.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Nothing
Danger.
happens? Oh, because I destroyed them. feel a little bit bad that I'm waltzing so much through them. To be quite honest.
Your turn to shine.
Roma is flowing. This ends now. Let the ink flow.
A little bit bad. I'm speedrunning them.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
Oh! Manoko's just standing there like, huh? What type of masks?
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Damn, I love that Loon had this thing with Siren and now Ciel has this one with this Axon. That makes so much sense because she just knows herself so much.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
I didn't understand that one. Defeat the second Axon. Back at camp.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the Paintress at the monolith. Okay, seems to be quite a strong weapon. So let's see. Barrier breaker. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtual stance on breaking any shield. I mean, yeah, cool. But I do like the weapon that I took here. What should we play? Let's play Verso. Hello Kitty Island Adventures. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool weapon. I think we could try that one. 1 AP mask change is quite high. Quite good, I think. I mean, we could try. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we're fine, Dobby, right? There's nothing bad going on. No, you will hit enemies with a frying pan. Love that. Everything's fine, no worries. Okay, good. By the way, did you guys all change your Steam passwords? I heard there was like a huge leak. Oh, we're on Steam. Or at least have two-factor authentication. You found 4 of my 9 lost gestures so far. Eskia!
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Fran is not really that nice, right? Fran be like, you don't deserve that.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
I need to revisit Francois.
I
Me too.
Did you know?
Really? Wait.
Because we're...
Hi Jenkins, how are you?
We are. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Sure.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Fun fact, Monoko would kill me because Monoko
Let's
has
carve
everything
apart.
from me. In comparison to Verso.
Radiance awaits. Here we go. Let's carve a path. I'll use your fire. Let's carve a path.
Okay, we're back on C. Missed one. Fuck! B again, okay.
Just try it.
Okay, so if Monoko would attack the way that I skilled him, he would be brutal right now. Where's the forgotten character? Yes!
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
Hiya, Bernd. How are you doing?
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Monoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. This duel reminded Monoko of some skills he had forgotten. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks which Monoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. This is a sanctuary.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah. Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Verso notices Mara looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
It makes him smaller, doesn't heal him.
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mayala is skeptical about Versa's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also doesn't wish to be alone. Versa understands. He sits with her in silence. Mayala appreciates the silence they share. By the way, that's something you should never underestimate. Sometimes just spending time with people, not saying anything, is worth so much.
Still thinking about...
I wish.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Versa approaches Loon, who is working on Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
That's a hard fact, man. Yep.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
6. I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
That's dark.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't it feel nice?
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
He's a musician.
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano.
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do.
Maybe we could play together sometime?
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Versa and Luna have found a common passion. Luna is intrigued by this facet of Versa, and Versa excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Music is my passion is such a Tinder status. Dove! My god! They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves.
Hmm.
It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
That's how she does it.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him?
Gomash?
You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
Oh, not even the Gomash.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it.
And I feel used, but I like it.
See Ellen versus Bond girls even deeper. Ciel and Mercer find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Loon is upset that Versa skipped sentry duty. Ciel is unable to save Versa from Loon's displeasure. Hi, Cytox! How are you doing? I'm so sorry I missed you earlier.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long...
Extra long.
You, on the other. You're not nervous?
Of course I... We will do... And...
Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Mal finds a spot where she can ride. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Give me 1 second. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. Miley immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustav inspire Mel. Oh, new skill. Gustav's homage. She hopes Gustav apprentices will read this journal someday. Well, let's go to sleep.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versa. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
I would not want to drink that.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
Me neither, Mel, me neither.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Escape flavored wine. I would totally drink that given the circumstances and events. Well, I wouldn't. Oh. It's Alicia. Vi är arrivé. Alive. After, I don't know what arrivé is.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
I don't understand anything. The only thing that I think I now understand is that the Paintress is definitely not Alicia. The Paintress is the mother. Pretty certain. Face the Paintress at the monolith. This is not the end, right? So this is not when I do that at the end of the game. Okay, but what we definitely do, we will stop here. To everybody who's currently watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this part. And if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part while we face the Paintress at the monolith.